In this one, we will see how to modify the legend. Basically, we will change the legend title, the position, and how to change the styling of the text, title, and the key of the legend. As in the previous videos, we will start with the Midwest dataset. It contains the demographic information of the Midwest counties in the US. Now, this is a chart that we have seen so far. By default, we are getting these two legends. Now, let's see how to manipulate the legend. First step, how to hide the legend if you don't want it. Since the legend is related to the theme of the chart, it can be manipulated using the theme function itself. Set legend.position equal to none. To modify the title of the legend, let me go back to the original representation with the legend. To modify the title, instead of small s in state, I want to have capital S, and instead of pop density, I want to have just density. Use the labs function and specify the name of the respective attribute the legend stands for. To change the position of the legend, there are two ways. One is in the theme function, specify legend position, which is equal to either left, right, top, or bottom. You can use either of these values and it will reflect. If you are very specific about the position of the legend and you want to place it inside the plotting region itself, then you need to specifically mention in which area of the plot the legend should be placed. Legend.justification argument is the hinge point of the legend, and legend.position is the position inside the chart where the legend should be placed. Now, legend.position 1, 0 equals to x value being 100% of the length of the x-axis, and 0 for the y position says y position is 0%, that is the bottom of the chart along the y-axis. The legend.justification is the hinge point of the legend. Instead of having the center of the legend being placed in this position, it will place 1, 0th position of the legend, that is the bottom right of the legend on this particular position. If you want to place the legend in top right, you can do this. Clearing the screen. Now let's see how to adjust the styling. Say you want to adjust the style of the legend title, text, and the key. The title is the state over here, text is the IL, IN, and so on. Key is the shape of the dot or the dot themselves. The legend title and legend text are text elements, so you will use the element underscore text function to set their values. Whereas legend.key is a rectangle element, so there is a function called element underscore rect, and inside that pass your values. The guide legend can be used to set the size and the stroke of the legend symbols. Now, stroke is nothing but the thickness of the outline, the thickness of the border of the respective legend symbols. Let's plot this. Those are the main points about legend. Now let's do a mini challenge. Here's the challenge for this particular video. The challenge is modify this piece of code. This code is available in the URL shown in the code itself. Go to the URL, take that piece of code and paste it in your R console or RStudio editor. Then modify it so that the legend title is removed and the legend is placed in the top left position of the chart, like how it is shown on this figure. Try it out. I'll show you the answers now. So here are the solutions. Define GG as it is. Additionally, I am removing the title and changing the position. Hope you managed that, and if you solved it, well done. Let's meet in the next one.